Also, the sun's starting to go down, so I'm gonna
Alright.
get in place where I can
Let me
set up
find.
lodging.
Yeah, let me find somewhere to lodge a bed.
I lodged a bed in the tower
Alright. And
because it was empty.
you can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. You can only. I know that. Hmm.
But Jay, did you know you can only sleep at night?
Did not know that. You can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. As a person who sleeps most of the day, I can tell you. You can sleep whenever the goddamn hell you feel like.
I'm sure there's a mod out there somewhere for sleep anytime.
There is, actually. There used to be. I don't know if there still are, but there used to be a whole mess of them. Because apparently different people wanted different sleep rules.
Well, like, I wouldn't even be looking at in terms of let's make the gameplay easier by letting me sleep anytime.
Yeah.
It's just like, not everybody has the same schedule.
Yeah. Ooh, diamond.
Where's my representation in this
Don't need.
game?
I don't need fence. I don't
Yeah, I
need
know, I cleared the
feathers,
chunk out.
bones. Got 8 diamonds. That's nice.
I have 10 diamonds
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
and like 36 iron.
Yeah, I have iron. I collected some gold just because, I don't know. I guess this is kind
What are
of...
we gonna do with gold? Here's 9 obsidian that I'm not gonna pick up.
This is kind of screwed up. I'll just add that one. It's acceptably screwed up. It's more practical than I like.
Ah. Well, we have room for practical though.
We do.
Nothing here. Let's go to one of the adjacent villages.
Do 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 do. Really shouldn't have started drinking iced tea the second we started recording. Oh my god, I have to pee. Do do do. I think I know.
It's only 15 more minutes till the goat goes off again.
Yeah.
That might be something.
Let's see. Another diamond. That's nice. Some apples. I don't really need the apples. I'm just grabbing them in case.
Yeah, I'm not really worrying about that. I did pick up a spare pickaxe for breaking through walls because I realized when I started breaking through walls, I would need to break through walls.
Hmm. I see.
So it seemed like a good idea to have a pickaxe so I could break through walls when I need to break through walls.
Yeah. I got a regular axe, or I made a regular axe using some iron I found, but other than that...
Every time I go to a chest in one of these shops and find nothing particularly useful there, I want to assume that we've, like, been here at some point in the past, but then I remember, oh yeah, sometimes these just don't have anything useful.
Yeah, like
sometimes these just suck.
Find a chest with, like, a gold and 4 bread in it.
Saddles and some bread. Otherwise known as the stuff we wouldn't bother taking.
Yeah. It's just have we been here? Do these guys just suck?
Yep.
And they're villagers. The answer is they really just suck. This is an interesting plain area. Or plains area. There's just an absolute ton of water holes pockmarking the landscape here. Is that any different type of biome by any chance? No, it's still just plains. Just curious. As I do not recall seeing a concentration of water holes. Alright, what's in here? 3 diamonds.
It's just a matter of chance.
Yeah. Chance. I can't remember what anime that was from now, but someone saying chance over and over. The point of driving me good and truly insane.
Ah.
Alright, I don't need this poison potato, that's for damn sure. I probably don't need these raw chickens. I will keep the eggs just in case we decide to grow a chicken.
But just one.
Well,
Chicken.
we'll plant it and see what sort of chicken grows. Ooh, another, of course, the really nice, easy way is to look for roofs with gravel on them.
Yeah, that would help too, wouldn't it? I think you're finding more interesting stuff than I am.
Probably.
On the other hand, that kind of suits you.
Well, it's good because I'm recording. If I was the one like, oh look, these two buildings are gently abutting each other on everything.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Like the time on the last map when we set off in opposite directions and I found all the everything.
Alright, that is a lot. Wow.
Find something good?
This is a really neat one, actually. Alright, so I think that's... Alright, it's a butcher's shop that has a backyard, right?
Okay.
So, apparently, a butcher's shop just neatly formed up above this library. So, it's got its own, you know... It's actually just perched on top of the roof. The building isn't destroyed at all. But on the opposite side, a butcher's shop tried to intersect two towers that formed into each other. So, the two towers lead into a butcher's shop on a roof, which I think you can actually follow through. Yeah, this is a really neat snarl. I may have to stop and check this out for a moment. I know that is, you know, taking up time, but still. I'm fine with that. Also realized I forgot to start the timer. I'm actually recording, but you know. Oh, I can knock out this little piece right here and come up into this backyard. Yeah, this one's really good. Did I bookmark it? No, I did not.
I want to do that then.
Yeah, I do. Alright, then this leads out into death, so I won't be going that way. But I'll bet if I head this way... Okay, that'll lead into the library, so we can put that there.
I bet there's no actual interface between these. They're just cornered up to each other.
Yeah,
That seems to be the case.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, we're going to skip that one because that's not...
Yeah, the ones that are just, like, blorted aren't really that good.
It's not remarkable, is the problem.
No. What if I take this out? Yep, that'll lead to there. Yeah, this one's nice. Alright.
Alright, back south we go. Oh, there must be some lava leaking over here because there's fire everywhere.
Please just die, villager. Thank you.
Wow, what the hell happened here?
This is a good one.
Oh,
Alright.
okay, I see.
Oh, no.
So what happened here
Uh-huh.
is a blacksmith shop formed,
Hmm.
and then a butcher's house formed intersecting it.
I am...
Which just happened to take the front off of the lava reservoir.
I am actually in almost exactly the same configuration of building that you just mentioned.
Is yours on fire?
No, actually, it did not. The lava reservoir is fine, but it's kind of fun because when you walk in, you know, the little area next to the forge where you normally walk through into the blacksmith shop proper.
Yeah.
You walk through that little door, turn around a corner, and there's the door to the house, which is still perfectly intact.
Oh, that's kind of neat. This didn't form really that way, though.
Alright, let me bookmark this just in case.
This is in the process of burning down, so there's no point trying to do anything with that.
That's a shame.
It wasn't that remarkable anyway. It just would have been connected by the backyard.
Nah.
Also, I probably want to get out of the area because I think the fire is spreading to other buildings.
Oops.
Well, it'll be fine once I get out of the chunk,
Oh, yeah.
I assume.
Probably. I have no idea. Well, we'll know if the fire just keeps burning, eventually the server crashes. Then we'll know we were wrong.
Not necessarily. We're going in opposite directions to some great distance, and that on its own could crash the server.
I'm at,
Fire regardless.
I don't know what direction. Okay. Yeah, I'm at 1600 at the moment.
3143.
Yeah.
And that's my southward coordinate, not my east to west.
My east to west is 1600. My southward is 900.
Hmm. Yeah, so we're pretty far away.
Yeah.
And yet, things are pretty much working.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that really eats up resources is the damn villagers. Because they're assholes.
Uh-huh.
Now that we're out of the chunk, the mob grinder should have stopped as well, so...
I would assume so.
Nothing should be generating there. If so, it means someone is hiding on the server. Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean, chunk regardless if we're outside of a certain range of it anyway.
Let me take a look. There are 2 villages. One north and one east. Ow. I'll head north. I feel like I have to sneeze, but I know that since I'm waiting for it, it's not going to happen.
Well, that's because your brain is taking control and overriding it because you're aware of it.
Yeah. I wish I was one of those people that I always knew that could look at, a light source and sneeze. I'm
I
not...
didn't realize that was a thing.
Apparently it is a thing, and has something to do with your eyesight. Guess I'll find a bed spot.
Yep.
It has something to do with your eyesight and the way your brain is wired. And some people can just, look at a bright light or the sun, and it makes them sneeze. And I had a friend who used to do that all the time, and I thought it was the weirdest fucking thing on the planet. And he thought it was weird that I couldn't do it, since everyone in his family could do it.
Uh-huh.
It was just one of those, no, you are the zombies. I don't need that chest piece at all. I was trying to grab the useless apples, not the useless chest piece. Hey, these 2 buildings are a little bit screwed up. That's not bad.
There's a tower interface with the house. Let's see how extensive that is. Because those are often interesting.
Yeah. The towers... Oh, this one interfaced in a neat way. It's another one where a butcher's shop intersected in such a way that the backyard looks appropriate for both houses.
Huh.
Oh, that's like the most disappointing thing ever. I'm like, oh boy, I see road on that roof. It's a butcher's shop that has a garden halfway through it. Boo.
This is a tower that butted up to a library.
Okay, wow, major lag spike.
There.
For me, I think it just walked into an area that hadn't rendered at all. A tower that butted into a library.
It butted up against it. They didn't really
Oh,
coalesce.
damn.
Exactly. Well, okay, they sort of did because the roof is kind of coming in through the upper layer. But, I mean, I had to poke a hole in the wall to get between them. Not quite the same as that one I have on my corner.
Yeah. Ooh, these
I'm
two...
gonna leave this one alone.
These 2 towers nicely butted into each other at a actually they butted into each other at an odd L shape, so this is probably usable. I'll insert this. It'll help when we get to a corner where we have trouble putting things.
Yeah.
And here,
I don't think we would have trouble putting things in a corner, though, because we just, need something square to fill the corner.
or I should say, have trouble putting things at an angle. I mean, we might have trouble, or I expect we're gonna have the most trouble putting things, abutting each other. Or not abutting. Whatever words.
The doodabutts.
The doodabutts. Is that tower really high in the air? It is. That's okay, so that tower... This isn't really connected, but it doesn't need to be.
Ooh, that might be a thing.
That tower is really, really tall. I kind of like this.
Ooh, that might be a couple things.
I'll bookmark that.
Okay, I might have finally stumbled across something once I get over to it.
Hooray! You get to live.
Ooh, diamonds. Up to 15 now.
I have 14.
I'm still winning.
Yep, you are. That's all that matters. To you.
To me.
I'm probably, at some point, going to stop and make myself diamond equipment. But then again,
I was thinking about that.
Then again, we haven't really run into any monsters per se, so...
No, but it's more of a status symbol.
Yeah. Alright, and there's going to be that goat.